get into your personal life. PCO, he's a friend of mine from way back. We came to town, he needed some money. So what I said, hey, listen, I got a job for you. Want to earn a couple?
A job, a hit. It was a hit. It was a hit.
Okay, all right, a hit. All right? He took care of business, he did the thing, and that was it.
So we're gonna have secrets with each other now. That's how it's gonna
be. One of those secrets? How about when I hear the whispers? You're gonna be my guy. You're gonna be a showrunner. I'm gonna hire you. I thought I was your guy.
I thought you were my guy too.
I thought you were my guy.
I thought you were my guy. My guy doesn't put hits on other people.
How do you think you got here?
Let me tell you something. We got casualties now because of you. We got the monsters on the sideline because of you. I'm telling you tonight, there will be no more hits.
Oh, shit.
Gubby.
What's my score expression gonna do?
I got me. You know, this place is getting you so worked up. You forgot how to be Vinny. Vinny Roo. Remember Vinny Roo?
Vinny Roo. Vinny Roo.
Go out and have a good time.
Roo. Vinny Roo.
You're all stressed out. Have a cream soda sometime.
Yeah, cream soda.
Cream soda for everybody.
Yes.
Listen, I got that.
There's nothing wrong for cream sodas are pretty. They make me smile.
I know, it's a business. Hey, I know you. What's your name again? It doesn't matter. Who's Christy? You want to be a big guy. Turn around. Huh? All right. Right over there. All right?
Preston. Wife, Preston Carey.
You're already in. You're already in. There's no need to knock when you're already in. Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah. You know, Vince, there's something on my mind. There's something.
What do you got, Carey?
That's really keeping me up at night. You know, I didn't sleep much last
Nah.
night, and I thought I'd come in here.
The cream of the crop. The creamy cream.
This, well, let's just say.
Your girlfriend's dream. Carey Morton.
The rats. The Vince, I know what you're capable of doing. I know that the boss, you have a lot on your plate here. But you see something in me that you just don't like. And I know that, Vince. And I know that you're setting up this thing with Matt Cross to get involved in
matches. Let's review.
Fuck Matt Cross.
And I'm responsible for Matt Cross. You know what it sounds to me like? Your father, the great Ricky Moore, and I do mean great. But you know what? Your father was a wrestler. And wrestlers suffer from one very serious disease, Kerry. You know what it's called? Because I've been around it for 35 years. You know what it's called?
Ego.
Paranoia.
Huh?
That's what this sounds like to me. You're talking about rats. You're talking about crust. Let me ask you this. Where's the proof? Where's the proof of all this? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Kerry. It's clear and simple.
You know what? I'll give you credit. You know, there probably isn't any proof that I'm aware of right now. But you know what? Since you've been around the block, and you just mentioned that 35 years. Wow. So, how old are you again? I'm 24.
Oh.
And you realize, Vince, that
I'll figure this out.
you don't be in this business for so long. You realize what you're able to do. You see what you're capable of doing. And you look at Kerry Morton, and you know, God.
The creamy
that
cream.
son of a bitch is one hell of a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's one hell of a talent.
Yeah.
He's gonna make my company.
And what else is he? What else is he? Cocky, arrogant, uncontrollable, disrespectful. What is all those
Vince,
things,
Mr.
Kerry?
Secretary, where I'm getting to is right here. Okay. I need my opportunity to run your company. And that being said, you have to set me up for success. So, that being said,
I'm going to do that.
I want the JCW.
No, I'm going to say you offer success tonight. You want opportunity. That's what you just said, right? Opportunity. No problem.
Opportunity.
No problem. We got a new.
I want that opportunity, boss.
In facade. Okay? Tonight. You in facade. You
Or-
go for that American championship.
Wonder if this can do.
Your opportunity. Now go. Take over the world. Kerry Morton is going to conquer the world, and it's going to start with the American title. Go. Go, young man. Go.
Oh.
Oh, real quickly, one thing. Before I go.
Yeah.
And I do win American Championship. Yeah. If I do figure out that you have something to do with this,
Yeah.
we'll talk.
Yeah. Hey, when you figure it out, make sure you take off your tinfoil hat first. Then we'll talk, okay? Take off the hat first, then we'll talk. Talk to your father about wrestler paranoia. See what he tells you, okay? Kid? Son?
Well, Vince Russo already with his hands full as we come on the air on Lunacy. No more hits for Vito, and Kerry Morton, the squeaky wheel keeps on getting a little bit louder, and it's apparently gotten him an American Championship shot. I'm Joe Rousey alongside Bader Scott. That's just a tip of the iceberg here tonight.
We have so much on tap, including another segment of our new Coach's Corner with Jonathan Coachman. That'll come at you. I'm interested to hear Coach's thoughts on some of the very chaotic goings on around JCW.
And of course, we saw the footage from earlier today. We can now confirm that Kerry Morton will challenge the brand new JCW American Champion, the Neon Ninja Facade. That's right here tonight.
We also have Caleb Conley in action against Cocaine, a match in which Cocaine is going to put up that #1 contendership to the World Championship. He wants to do that in every match, Joe.
Well, that's certainly very admirable, but certainly somebody who every match we know what to expect. That CEO, who's been an absolute destructive force, and he will be an action tonight against Mosh Pit Mike. Always a Lunacy favorite, and you never know what's going to happen when the man of 1,000 gimmicks reaches into that closet.
And we have more championship action this time. The JCW Championship on the line. Brothers of Construction defend against the Outbreak. We're finally getting that rematch.
And it's the match with the highest stakes in JCW. We have anticipated the crowning of a brand new JCW Lunacy World Champion, and it will happen tonight when Mr. Anderson and Cowboy Jade Storm go one-on-one for JCW's Ultimate Prize. And we're going to kick things off that American Championship.
I'm not saying anything bad about anyone. It's just
we're going to take you back.
It's like we see a lot of the same matches.
Became the American champion. It was a best-of-3 series. Facade challenging then American champion Ninja Mac. And when it all came to a climax, we saw a decision by Facade that we didn't see coming.
Like Facade might be trying to reach towards the ropes on either side of him, but Ninja Mac has that choke cinched in tight.
You can see Facade's face.
See, I think it's because Mac Cardona got
shades of red and purple. Facade can sense the pressure. He can sense the light still. A second counter.
And wait!
Oh, Facade!
Hey, the ref didn't see it.
Facade was in the row.
Here is your winner and new JCW American Champion.
He went heel.
Beta, we talked about the respect, the discipline of the ninja lifestyle, that mentality. Facade looks to have thrown that away in a fit of desperation.
That's fucked up, dude.
Contest on JCW
He just betrayed freaking Ninja Mac.
Championship.
He betrayed all ninjas.
Introducing first. Southern Cities, the challenger from Bristol, Tennessee, he is the self-proclaimed Riz God, the Climax, Kerry Morton.
Well, it seems like since Kerry Morton entered JCW Lunacy, he's always been sniffing around the championship picture and never met a reflection he didn't love, but be that as it may, Kerry Morton had a chance to become the next #1 contender to the JCW World title.
The Rich God.
But it's very clear Matt Cross had other ideas in mind.
It's clear that Matt Cross has it out for Kerry Morton, and it's not clear exactly why. Kerry, I think, hasn't quite, like you said, put all those pieces together, but he's certain that there's something afoot here. But right now, Kerry Morton needs to focus on the match he has right now. Vince Russo's giving it to him a championship opportunity, this time for the American title.
They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Vince Russo says, Kerry Morton, you're paranoid. You're making things up in your mind. You're a conspiracy theorist. But bottom line is, Kerry Morton has a chance to be a champion. It's just a matter of minutes.
He's a badass.
And his opponent. He roams the streets at night, breathing He is the JCW American Champion, the Neon Ninja, Facade.
Beta, we charted the story of Facade and how much it means to him to be here at JCW, a lifelong fan, somebody who worked his entire career to get to this platform. It meant so much to make it here. It meant so much to return here a couple of months ago. But as much meaning as that had, I think, I don't want to speak for you, but I know I was certainly blindsided by the method in which Facade chose to capture that championship a week ago.
Yeah, and I think it's significant here that Facade, when he, just got pulled down off the top rope. Kerry Morton, he is gunning for that championship, but I was going to say, Facade came out here, seemed a whole lot like his normal self, always a fan favorite here at JCW, and I have to wonder, did we see like a glimpse of a darker Facade? Whatever it was, it got him the title, but now, we know that Kerry Morton, well, there's no depths that he won't stoop to.
Oh, certainly, and you look at how much that meant to Facade. We talked about that ninja discipline, the respect that went with that series. It certainly went out the window when Facade saw an opening, an opportunity to win. But to your point, Veda, there is nobody on the bottom of the barrel. Hell, he's underneath the barrel. Speaking of Kerry Morton.
Facade has that championship at last, but it is in trouble right now because the thing too about Kerry Morton is, again, like you said, he's always around championship pictures, a former JCW world champion. He's an opportunist, and even though maybe this isn't exactly what he wanted from Vince Russo, he's going to take advantage, but not if Facade is able to outsmart him.
He almost lost it there.
Next strike by the Neon Ninja as he pushes off on Kerry Morton. Kerry's ultimate goal, he's made it clear. He wants to be a world champion again. And
that was even more sloppy.
Title will be step one.
I was just going to sit there.
Realized. Beautiful springboard dropkick, and Kerry's looking for an escape.
Kerry's trying to slide on out of the ring. Facade has hold of him. Kerry's good. Using the ropes as a weapon across the
side was sloppy.
The champion.
It's one of those shortcuts. And, you know, I am anything but a Kerry Morton fan. But even I have to acknowledge that if not for Matt Cross running in from the crowd a week ago, I got to admit, I think Kerry Morton would have grabbed that contract and become #1 contender. Yeah,
we would be seeing a whole different title picture. Right now, though, Kerry's looking to insert himself very firmly into the American title picture by winning it here tonight.
I'm the next champ.
Kerry has that focus. He has that determination.
Get it, Kerry.
As he hooks the leg. But
he's not cheating. He's a ninja. He's a lion. Neon lion.
When he gets
You're the neon lion.
His own height.
What? Neon lion.
The situation is
neon cheat.
That he's been complaining about to Vince Russo.
Facade, yeah, you're fake.
Agenda. We're not sure, but
counterfeit.
I don't think complaining to Russo is going to get us any closer.
And maybe having all those questions it is what's making Kerry paranoid. Whoa! Right now, though, he seems to be able to focus on Facade, and that is really his best chance to take that title as he is locked and loaded on Facade.
Nice slingshot suplex, shades of his dad's old rival, Tully Blanchard. And as the knee pad comes down, it could be time to kiss it goodbye. Facade is dazed, and I'm not sure he's aware.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Don't
What
get-
a possum. Roll up by Facade.
Oh.
That was
Drives
a
away
weak too.
and nearly beat him.
That's not took too long. Out of position.
Facade can go from 0 to 100
Look at that
in
schoolboy.
lightning fast speed.
Take a look at Carey. Wait, no. Facade escapes out from behind. Oh.
Connect that sidekick. And Carey is hung up head over heels.
And now look at Facade.
Well, Facade, any doubters and critics that may have not
Oh,
liked
don't
how he
taunt,
beat
you
these
jackass.
tonight, may be
Freaking
perfectly
see, you
silent
fucking take too
if
much
Facade
time and
takes
then
over here.
freaking look all gay.
Sidekick off the top rope.
Yeah, and freaking he made freaking Carey have to open the fucking cell and like that was stupid. That was
And then,
weird.
wait.
Yeah, fuck yeah, thank you, Ninja Mac. Get that bastard.
Obviously, there was some sore feelings and some
Yeah.
bad blood.
Fisherman
feeling that
suplex.
Facade betrayed
Yeah.
him. By the way, he wanted
Fuck
to
yeah,
be
Ninja
killed.
Mac. Say
And
the
Ninja
fucking
Mac
thing.
breaking out his own ninja spirit.
Yeah,
all over Facade.
that's for all the ninjas, the real
And
ninjas.
you can hear the bell is ringing.
Referee has declared this match a no contest.
Well, Ninja Mac wasn't going to let go of the American title that quickly. He's got hard feelings.
Oh yeah, he does.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. Carey, what's Carey pointing at? Carey pointing. Where is Carey? That's Matt Cross.
Matt Cross is still stalking Carey. Matt Cross is right in space in Carey's
Oh,
head.
fuck Matt
and
Cross.
Carey can't get
Vanilla
over it.
midget.
I mean, I thought that Carey would be angry about this match ending in a no contest. He lost his chance to become a champion, but that's how focused he is on Matt Cross. I mean, he just went
Oh,
right
fuck off,
after
I'm
it.
outta here.
Facade getting the title back because, again, he is going to retain it here, but it is clearly not over between him and Ninja Mac.
Is Carey's paranoia justified?
Boo that man. Boo.
JCW American
You're no champ.
Champion.
You're a liar.
Facade.
Fake.
Carey's paranoia justified. That remains to be seen. But Facade is still the American champion.
You know, you're always following me. I don't understand why. You know, every time I gotta go to the bathroom, you're here. But anyway, tonight, I have the shocker for everybody. You see this? This is La
Why is he always in the bathroom?
secrets of the Gottis, the Castellanos, the Lucianos, my family, right? And I'm gonna blow the lid off these clowns. All the mafia secrets, all the hidden tricks are gonna come out tonight. And I want everybody to watch because it's gonna be spectacular.
Spectacular.
Save those warm
1.6 thousand watching.
sand stuck in the asses. Why you ask? Because this is JCW.
It's
We
only
like
been
our
6
lunacy
minutes.
served ice cold. Wrestling fans, get your fat, hungry asses out of that stuffy house. Let's scarf down a feast. What's on the menu, you ask? A fat gourmet triple dose of ice cold lunacy JCW style.
What?
All 3 free. The first serving takes place Friday, February 20th, 7 p.m., Saginaw, Michigan, at the Vault. JCW Lunacy, absolutely free. The second serving, Saturday, February 21st, 7 p.m., Harpo's Concert Hall in Detroit, absolutely free. The third serving is February 22nd, Gruel Hall at 224, Lansing, Michigan, absolutely free. Featuring ICP's Violent J, the Neon Ninja Facade, Vince Russo, Mr. Anderson, the Brothers of Funstruction, PCO, Big Vito, Too Tough Tony, and Willie Mack, Barnabas, The Bazaar, and The Outbreak, Big Al, Kerry Morton, Jasmine St. Clair, and the Monster Corporation, Caleb Connolly, Ninja Mac,
My obsession, your obsession, the obsession,
from the
Caleb
coldest,
Connolly.
most talked about, and fastest growing wrestling
These things are
promotion
pretty
in the frozen
righteous.
tundra. We're talking about JCW Lunacy. 3 servings of JCW Lunacy, served ice cold and absolutely free. Bring the kiddos, grandma, your cramping ass broke buddies, and that fat 3-legged cat. February 20th at the Vault in Saginaw, and the 21st Harpo's in Detroit, and the 22nd Gruel Hall, Lansing, Michigan. Ninjas make it a mission. Come to all 3 shows for free. It's JCW Lunacy live. When it comes to All Out Lunacy served ice cold, it's gonna be a feast.
Tonight, Ken Anderson, it all comes to a head. Tonight is for the JCW Lunacy Heavyweight.
He's doing really good here.
And you and
James
I,
Storm.
we have history in other companies, and now we have history here in JCW. Tonight, Ken, you see, the problem is, I've been going into these matches heated, hating you, just wanting to beat the living crap out of you. Tonight, I need to channel those emotions. I need to keep them low. So when I get you in that ring, and I get you on that
I'm gonna get you, boy.
I'm gonna beat your face.
Beat your face, yeah.
Ken Anderson.
You ready? I'm ready.
You're
your
gonna be
face,
looking
yeah.
up at those lights. You're gonna hear those 5 little famous words. Sorry about your damn luck.
Did you like it? Were you excited? Were you surprised?
Your mom.
Are you kidding me?
That is great. Was it the color that you wanted? Ah, that is great. Do me one favor, please. Do not ride it without Daddy. Do you hear me? I don't want you falling. I don't want you getting hurt. Make sure he's there when you're riding it, okay? Send me pictures. I love you too. What?
You know what? Nothing. Never mind.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Now, there's some confliction in the mind of Big Al, but focus on that of Cowboy James Storm ahead of our main event.
DCO.
And now he has definitely shifted here at Lunacy.
Representing the Luciano Family Enterprise, the French-Canadian Frankenstein, PCO.
Wait a second, Joe. Did I hear that
I wrote
right?
wing.
Representing the Luciano Enterprise.
I wrote wing.
Well, certainly it doesn't
What?
take a genius to trace those breadcrumbs back to Big Vito, and of course, PCO
Fuck.
debut a week ago, and the last piece
I don't give a
we
shit.
saw going off the air was PCO decimating the St.
PCO.
Louis Corporation and getting a handsome payoff for it. What is this?
What?
From Quebec, New Mexico, weighing in at 147 kilos, he is the Mountie Mike Derriere.
Well, Mosh Pit Mike, the man of 1,000 gimmicks, pulled this one out of the darkest corners of his attic. He's a Mountie.
Wait.
I am not the Mountie. I am a Quebecer.
A Quebecer.
Wow, and PCO charges in.
I think PCO just had a flashback. And wait a minute. Mike sending
That's weak
PCO
as hell.
into the corner a la Jacques Rougeau once upon a time.
Whoa, yeah, this is a blast from the past.
PCO doesn't even
It's,
fucking move anymore.
It's like PCO's seen a ghost.
And whoa, PCO got out of the way and takes Mike's head off.
And the man that resembles a man I watched as a kid named Quebecer Pierre just got dropped on his derriere.
Goes rolling across the ring.
Yeah. Well,
This win. Hold on a
never
second.
mind game Mike is trying to pull. just flew up in his face in more ways than one.
Yeah, if anything, this is just antagonized PCO.
PCO with that battle armor on the top of his head already has claimed a victims list of 3 heavy hitters in JCW, and he's only just got here.
Well, PCO, running forearm right to the chin.
A night where Cowboy James Storm and Mr. Anderson will do battle to crown the new JCW World Champion.
Whoa!
PCO drops Mosh Pit Mike, and we know that this is not at the behest of Vito because he was instructed, no more hits tonight.
Mosh Pit Mike slowly getting back up. PCO charges in, boot to the side of the face.
Well, Mosh Pit Mike is not a Mountie. I'm not sure if he's handsome, brave, or strong, but he's got to be brave as hell to stay on his feet and continue to try to take the fight to PCO.
Perfect creation 1.
PCO, such a dangerous individual. We knew that when he was coming here to JCW, and now in the pocket of Big Vito too.
Yeah, he's been wrestling for like 40 years. Not 40 years. Well, almost 40 years. Shit.
And PCO is
definitely more than 30.
Repositioning Mike here.
We saw this a week ago. A 300-pound moonsault
onto Mosh Pit Mike.
Jesus.
The Mountie will not.
Mike's got to be dead.
Here is your winner, PCO.
Well, no matter who's writing the checks and delivering the payoffs, one thing is consistent, Beta. PCO has been absolutely unstoppable.
Another dominant victory here for PCO. And yeah, I don't even know exactly where he has his sights set in JCW. He is an absolute monster, out of control.
Wherever he's headed next, if you're standing there, run.
He's another one.
Vito knows. Galbo, Vito knows we're dead, man. We're dead. What'd you do that for? Get your head on straight. If Vito knows, he knows. There's not a goddamn thing we can do about it. So make sure your shoes are tied tight. Your frown is on right. Because we gotta fight some zombies tonight. So get your head on and let's go. Come on. Yeah, you're right. Screw Vito.
Oh, she's shaking. Can you actually take her outside for me, please?
Oh, yeah.
Love you.
Yo,
hey.
What's poppin'?
I ask you something?
Yeah.
How's it feel? Have your mom back here.
Are you kidding me? It feels great. Finally, somebody at JCW who has my back, my own flesh and blood. I've already taken over JCW, and now with Mom here. You remember me, Haley? J-Rod, you remember me? OVW, you stole my spot by sleeping your way to the top? This is
shit.
a long time coming.
Damn. What we got there? Well, we can't save you for that one. Uh-oh.
Warriors, combatants, champions. Pro wrestling's rings have seen the globe's most fearless and decorated innovators of combat sports grace its canvases. But how many of history's greats have wrestled in every major federation in the world for over 3 decades? WWE, WCW, TNA, ECW, ROH. Forget halls of fame. It's time to honor 2 true heroes of the sport. For the
Hell
first time ever, the Insane Clown Posse opens up their archives to you, documenting their decades-long journey in pro wrestling. From their days promoting in the backyards of Detroit, to their days on
Hey, bud,
WWE
buddy.
pay-per-view, to the creation of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You're along for the entire ride in this massive, full-color, glossy coffee table book featuring more than 300 rare images. Hear their entire story in wrestling, featuring brand new interviews with Eric Bischoff, Vince Russo, Jeff Jarrett, Todd Gordon, Rob Van Dam, and ICP themselves. Hundreds of pages, hundreds of pictures, hundreds of matches. One big-ass book. ICP, Unaccepted, Volume 1, The Wrestling. On sale exclusively at shop.insaneclownposse.com.
James, as you can see, tonight the bar is closed, both figuratively and literally. This marks the 4th time that we face each other in JCW. And I see that not only do we have a heated rivalry, but I see a pattern emerging. That pattern is that one of us leaves battered and bruised, and the other leaves battered and bruised and reminded of 2 things. 1, just exactly where the bar is, or isn't for us, right? And 2, that we've never had a 1, 2, 3 or a submission. I've never beaten you and you've never beaten me technically, because you keep having people interfere. I know it. You know it. The powers that be here in JCW, they know it. The only people who don't know it are those
Mama.
radical, Fago drinking, spraying, makeup wearing lunatics that, quite frankly, hate pro wrestling in the country. So James,
Yeah.
do me a favor, do us a favor. Tonight, this one's special, right? The other ones, they were just for kind of fun. This one tonight is for all the marble. It's for the JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Championship. So, do me a favor. Just you and me tonight, okay? Just you and me. And one more thing, James. I fucking promise you, on my kids, that tonight, you aren't gonna walk out of here the fucking same.
All right, listen. I want to put 500 on the Knicks, 200 on the Lakers.
Whoa!
What the hell's the matter with you?
What did you do to me? You made my boys go out of commission this week, and now I am here alone.
Damn,
with
Jasmine's
you.
pissed.
I told
What did
you.
I ever do to you?
I told you.
You
Didn't I?
dirty son of a bitch.
I told you what was gonna happen if you put your hands on me. You understand? All right. And from here on in, you better watch your ass the rest of the evening.
Yeah, what are you doing, bullying me? Is that why you put me here all alone? So you could push me around and hit me?
Why don't you just run along? You're done here.
I don't take orders from you.
You will.
Damn.
Nah, cut that shit.
Oh no, Haley, you bitch.
Hollywood Haley J, impromptu. Obviously, we saw what happened in the back.
J-Rod, bring your big, stupid, strong ass out here right now.
I love her ghetto ass.
Haley J.
You never gonna do what I was thinking me? That we got cheap shot, huh? Find out who I'm sleeping with. Bringing up OVW. Bitch, this is JCW. Yeah, bring your dumb ass out here so I can show you how I made it to the top, bitch.
And they call J-Rod the ultimate athlete. But this
Damn,
is
she
gonna
looks
be
like a
the ultimate
fucking
fight
American
between these
Gladiator.
two athletes.
Damn. This one out debut. Yeah. Damn.
Haley's a spitfire. She's pissed off. And you know when she gets in this kind of a mood, the Bugetto badass can't be controlled.
Man. Holy shit. Holy shit. These bros are going.
And J-Rod, I mean, pound for pound, is one of the greatest athletes anywhere in this industry. She's excelled in every sport, every endeavor that she has ever been involved in.
The ladies going out to the crowd. This is alright. Oh yeah.
Gladiator street food. But right now, it's not about any of that. It's all about retribution for apparently something that happened in these two women's past that apparently goes back to Al Snow's Ohio Valley Wrestling.
And we're doing our best here. We're going to follow the action. They're just fighting all over the building.
Yeah, this is not a match, quite obviously. This is a down and dirty fight that has been actually brewing much longer than you or I were aware of it.
Oh, Haley thrown into the wall.
She really does look like an American Gladiator. That woman's a beast.
Is the JCW Women's Champion.
And fucking, that woman worked so hard for that body. And you're gonna have some fucking man take her fucking position because trans rights, fuck the trans.
But has taken upon herself to travel to
people be people, but
yeah, and clearly
don't invade
to
women's sports.
attack Haley J. Haley trying to grab onto J-Rod.
And one thing we know about Haley, she's not going to back down. Okay. She's not going to rest on her laurels. And Haley J creates a distraction long enough to get back in the fight.
Still going at it here on the outside of the ring. Oh, and Haley,
J-Rod has a scary amount of power.
This is good.
She's a bodybuilder. She's an MMA practitioner.
Shit.
She's excelled in 6 or 8 different sports. And
that woman kicked my fucking ass. Know that for a fact. Kick your ass too.
Anything on J-Rod that's less than perfection.
What is this?
Mama's it keeps on coming and saving her. It's fucking bullshit.
J-Rod just blocked Maria.
Mama fucking. Oh, he's coming up for fucking Haley. Bullshit.
We talking about the power that J-Rod possesses. One haymaker, and the J-Rod has taken out 2 generations of JCW women's.
Oh yeah.
J-Rod truly making a statement here at the expense of Haley J and her family.
What a fucking beast.
The ultimate athlete has arrived,
oh, yeah.
And J-Rod makes an ultimate example out of Amazing Maria and Haley J.
That's one hell of a lady. Good God.
Tonight is the night. Do you hear me? Tonight is the night. Everything I've taught you, it all comes together tonight. There is no turning back.
Who the hell is he talking to again?
Do you understand? Get this done tonight.
Who's he talking to?
It was 10,000 years ago that a bunch of godless savages stumbled across an oasis in the desert and named it Nevada and decided to settle there. Then several years later, the white man came along with his fire sticks, liked what he saw, and he moved in. Slaughtering men, women, and babies. Then, after doing a little bit of remodeling, a really swell guy named Bugsy Seagull and his friends opened Nevada's first casino. This is Bugsy here. But business in the beginning wasn't so good, and they figured he was skimming off the top, so they fired him. Literally. But either way, it's generally agreed that he was the founder of modern-day Las Vegas.
There is a place that is syphilitic by name and syphilitic by nature. Where sin has a permanent residency. You see this water fountain here? Well, it's a metaphor for me jizzing in my pants. Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Did I offend you? Because if I did, boy, oh boy, have you taken a wrong turn. Because this is the place that a family man will blow his mortgage for one more spin of the wheel, then blow the dealer for double or nothing. And this den of inequity is now the location of JCW's Lunacy Stranglemania, with a group of individuals so unpleasant Even the mob don't want to deal with him. Oh, Shanky's all right. We'll put him on the list. In an event where you'll see more than one nut shot. So make no mistake, Stranglemania will be the hardcore, presenting a top ticket, meaning if they ain't in the action, then they're probably in traction. And if they're not in traction, well, they're probably dead or undead. And with Vince Russo as the ringleader, you know carnage will ensue. Jesus, Duke, he only asked if you'd be open to wearing spandex. And yeah, sure, you can go to more family-oriented wrestling that weekend, but it'll all just be Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck in comparison. JCW presents Stranglemania, GCW's Collective, at Horseshoe Casino, April 17, 2026. Bringing you a lineup that's longer than a spastic's tongue licking melted ice cream off of his own belt buckle. What? Did I say something wrong? Jeez, tough crowd.